Hey, welcome to Eden Valley Farm. I want to share with you 4 crops that will help you excel your garden experience this year. The first crops that I want to chat with you about is actually kale. Kale is one of those crops that resist the cold quite a bit. You can have a snowstorm right on top of them, and once the snow melts, it will keep growing. So you can start those quite early. And the same as well as Swiss chard. And Swiss chard is actually one of those varieties that you can start them in the cold, but at the same time they love the heat. So it's kind of one of those varieties that, yes, they're cold resistant, but they do well as well in the heat. Now, I want to share with you the other varieties here that I have, and that is carrots and beets. Now, if you notice right behind me, this white thing is because the carrots, I just planted them, and I cover them with a row cover so I can protect them from the harsh cold weather that we have right now in Colorado. And so right here, as you can see, we have this. They have them protect them. Now, the benefit of protecting your carrot seed is not only that it helps them with the heat and germinate faster, but as well it helps to preserve the moisture in the ground so it doesn't evaporate and leaves your seed dry. So this technique works really well, and I can't wait to show you once they come up and germinate. So stay tuned for that. Now, the next one will be the beets, and you can't see them too well, but we're gonna zoom in the camera so you can see it. But basically, beets, they have germinated and they're coming up, and beets do like the cold, but at the same time they don't like extreme cold. So for example, if it goes below 20 degrees, then beets are not going to be as happy, but they will survive. I remember planting beets actually in the fall in this same greenhouse, and we planted them in September, I believe. And it's interesting that in February, without heat in this greenhouse, I was still harvesting beets, and because they just kept growing, they just kind of went dormant, and still having beets. So that's one of the benefits as well of actually having greenhouse, that if you have a greenhouse, just plant a lot of greens, plant your carrots, plant your beets, and you will have those root vegetables for the winter. So I would just want to share these 4 things that we have in this greenhouse that are doing really well. Of course, there are other crops like cilantro, peas that you can grow and be successful as well. But if you just want to start with something, start with kale, start with some carrots and beets, and you will do really well. Thank you for watching. I just want to share this thing with you. And if you want to learn more about agriculture, if you want to learn everything that we do here at Eden Valley, subscribe, follow our Facebook, all our platforms, and we'll see you in the next video.